something when we're touching toes. That's the warmth of loving, and he flows and flows like a river in my mind. He's over more and more, had to give him my whole drawer. To be honest, kinda like seeing his trainers by the door. Though I could do it myself, it's kinda nice to have some help. Lately I've been thinking what the hell. And I feel love like the real stuff. You don't know, and then you know that's how it goes. And I feel love like the real stuff. You don't know, then you know that's how it goes. Hello, welcome to this guitar tutorial for Olivia Dean's new song, Touching Toes. It's a really nice song, and I thought I would make a tutorial for the guitar. A quick disclaimer, there are two guitars in the recording, so the version I'm going to demonstrate is basically an approximation of what I was hearing from both of those parts, unified into one part. So the song's going to start on this kind of A7 sus2 shape, which is literally just your index finger in the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And you don't want to hit the low E string, so you can maybe, if you want to, mute that with your thumb. Now the general strumming pattern is like this. It's basically down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Something along those lines. So that's the first chord there. This is just before she starts singing. And then the second chord is going to be this A6 shape, where you basically, how I like to play that is I put my index finger barring the bottom 3 strings in the 2nd fret, and then ring finger in the 4th fret of the 4th string. And then you're only going to pluck strings 5 downwards again. So those two together. Now, when the second guitar comes in as she's singing, it's still the same chord, but I think it's nicer to voice it like this. So I guess it's more just an A7 sus4 in this case. So it's the same, I have my index finger there, and then I'm going to add my middle finger to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then my pinky finger to the 5th fret of the 1st string, of the high E string. And I think it sounds good when you play that. So you're only using that pinky on the first downstroke, and then for the rest of the chord you're going to lift it off and keep your middle finger there. So this is where she's singing, they say your body knows when it's really something. And then you're going to play, it's the A6 again, however, we're just going to voice it playing the high E string open. So how I'm doing that is, instead of barring, I'm just putting my, in the 2nd fret, I'm going to put my index and middle finger on strings 2 and 3, and then just reach up with my pinky to hit that 4th fret on the 4th string. So that's what it sounds like. It's still the same chord, but yeah, just voiced slightly differently. So, when we're touching toes, that's the warmth of loving. And now it's going to repeat. And he flows and flows like a river in my mind. It's the same. Now we're going to go to this F sharp 7 chord. So you're barring the 2nd fret. You've got your middle finger and the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. And your ring finger is going to take the 4th fret of the 5th string. And you're going to strum all the strings. So he's over more and more. When you say more, you're going to switch to this B minor 7. Very, very similar shape. You're just going to kind of move all your fingers down one. Had to give him a whole drawer. Now you're going to play this just open position E7. So it's like an E major, but lift your ring finger. To be honest, kind of like. Now you're going to play an A, just a regular A major. Like seeing his trainers by the door. Though I could do it myself. Same chords, it's nice to have some help. Lately I've been thinking. And then instead of going to the A here, you're going to stay on the E7 and go, thinking what the hell. So that's kind of adding in what the second guitar is doing. Again, this is optional, you don't have to do it, but I think it sounds nice too. On this E7, you're gonna go thinking what? You're gonna add your pinky in the second fret there. So thinking what the hell, and then you're gonna add your pinky in the fourth fret for that last stroke. So coming in from before. Though I could do it myself, it's kinda nice to have some help. Lately I've been thinking what the hell. And now you're gonna come into the chorus, which is, and I feel love. So you're basically gonna go from an A sus13 here, which is the same chord we had before with the pinky and this, but use your ring finger to play the third fret on the second string, and use your middle finger on the second fret of the high E string, just for the first downstroke. So it should sound like that. And I feel love, and then you're gonna feel love. So the high E string is kind of matching the melody. And I feel love, and then when you lift your middle finger off, it's just a A7 sus4 again. Like the real stuff. And then you're gonna go back to this chord here, voiced in the same way as we had before. So, you don't know, and then you know, that's how it goes. So the chorus in full goes, and I feel love like the real stuff. You don't know, and then you know, that's how it goes. Yeah. So that should give you everything you need to play the song. I hope this tutorial was useful, and let me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Thanks for watching.